maybe give the tests that give then guidance to the judges, and that's the way they can check the judicial power in the state instead of just leaving over to judicial activism. And then you have this balance of power going in and out, and it becomes more of this complex thing. I don't know, I'm an attorney, and a lot of the people that have gone to law school, the only thing that I remember from the LSAT was, and I use it all the time in the law, but at the time when I was taking it, there was a question that you have a party, and you have a round table, and you have 16 seats at the table, and you have to put as many people, you try to get everyone there, but you have all these conditions. The lawyer won't sit by the doctor, the beautician won't sit by the plumber, and you put all these conditions and try and get everyone to the table. And I think the more that I get involved in the law, at the time I thought that was the dumbest question, that's why I remembered it, and now I think that basically says what you have to do is factor in all of these conditions, pulling into what the goal of the legislature or of the Constitution in protecting the environment is. And it's a very complex process with all of them involved, and you come up with the best solution for the problems.
I think it's a wonderful way to frame what we've been doing, because it's not a rule like Monopoly that's set and we're done and you just live with it. We're engaged in a conversation. And you don't have to go to law school to remember the game of rock, paper, scissors. And some of the brilliance here is that what we have in our system is rock, paper, scissors, and there is that check. And not one of them is left out. And then I think one of the points you're making is look at the individual doctrine as well, and you will see rock, paper, scissors, some from the plain meaning rule and from many other offerings. So that's what gets us in a conversation. We're not done. We continue, and we have some persistent disagreements, and that's a good thing. So I want to have just a couple of concluding remarks, and one of them is not an omission because I haven't left the stage, and that's my good friend Jean Bowman, who has helped me in so many ways, including understanding what we are about here today. And so I offer my sincere thanks. Also to May Nan, whom I mentioned earlier, but want to mention again because of